Hey, you watching this on YouTube, thank you for checking out my video. If you want to skip right to gameplay, there's a timestamp in the description. And there's a link for my Twitch channel and my Blue Sky. You can come hang out live. Blue Sky has the schedule. If you want to listen to music and banter, go ahead and hang around through this part. And if you want to really help me out, hitting that like button, maybe even the subscribe button would help immensely. Anyway, I'm going to play some music. I'll be right back. Thanks again for checking this out. Hey there. Propalio, welcome in. Sun, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Propalio says, well, dibs on the first for today's already been taken, so it looks like no one set up camp here this time. That's been the real secret to get it all set. Sun, yep, you're playing the... Oh goodness, when did this come out? Like 2012? Scott Pilgrim? The new one might make an appearance, but we're not quite there yet. Propalio doing A-okay? Good. Excellent. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is a great game. It's a lot of fun. I've spent way too much time playing this one. In fact, this was before I took like a huge break from playing games. This was one of the last ones I played. So so Propalio, if you were to look in the redeems, you may find that I took you up on your suggestion for a new one. Make it louder. It's perfectly loud. I wonder if there's a way that I can actually, like, double the volume easily through OBS. Oh, dude, I can! Alright, try a different oh, here, I'll do a redeem. Let me know if the volume's better, okay? Is that better? I made it 150%. louder. I don't want to make it too loud. Okay. I don't know how loud your music is right now. Here, let's kill the Kirby, the bubbly clouds. All right. Let's try again.
I am first.
I can release some bees real quick too.
I'm going to release the bees.
Oh, maybe that just adjusts the VOD. The bees are much louder now. Okay. Well, see, there we go. I was gonna say maybe that just adjusts the volume for me, but I guess not. Good. Good, good, good. It's hard to tell because what the sound sounds like for me is way different from what it sounds like for you guys. And hopefully it sounds better because OBS does some weird things to my audio and kind of makes everything sound kind of dumpy. They might be suitably loud now. Okay. Well, unless it gets really loud and obnoxious, let me know and maybe we'll call that problem fixed. I am first could be another. I can't do it individually. I can only do all of them together. Otherwise, I'll have to adjust the sounds through the web interface. Like I can make everything double loud, but then reduce the volume on some and balance it out. But again, it's kind of difficult because I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds wildly different on my end. Makes it tough. But for now, we'll call 150%, at least marginally better. And we'll start up Scott Pilgrim. Make everything louder for me. That is a threat. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to do Ubisoft nonsense. All right. And speaking of volume, please let me know if I need to adjust the game volume at all. Ah, perfect ad time. Excellent ad time. Well, while guys are hanging out in the ads, okay. It hung on Universal for a really long time. Very interesting. Oh. But hopefully the game will kind of slow down for just a moment so people can get back from the ads. All right, perfect. Uh-oh. Getting raided. Mushy. Thank you. Welcome in. Oh wow, it did something. The raid did something weird to the audio though. Oh no. Are you guys still hearing the game? Oh, you beautiful human. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Uh-oh. It has temperamental. Win game. Sorry for breaking this. Not your fault. There we go. It's back. Just broke the intro music. I blame Ubisoft. I put it squarely on their shoulders. So, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? Revalio says pixel art in this is so cute. Yeah, I love it. I can never remember the artist who did this, and I don't mean Brian Lee O'Malley. It's based off of his work, but the guy who did the pixel art for this game. Let me see if I can find the name just real quick because it is really great. Always Poe, I got you. Thank you. All right, let me see. Paul Robertson is the artist for this one. Fair warning, really great pixel art. Not safe for work, so check out his work with caution. So, it is not PG art. Alright, we're going to do average because I am not good enough at this game to do that well. Who should we play as? Does anyone have any suggestions? Should I just be Scott, or does someone have someone else they'd rather see me play through as? I do have a propensity for Kim in this. For probably I'm not at work. Up to you. But just saying, their art is wonderful. It is not PG. I think I'm going to pick Kim. Let's do Kim, guys. Let's keep the default. Whoever you want to be. Oh, whoops. Got a cursor there. Snowy Toronto. Don't be late for the big show. We'll see how this one goes. This might be a DMCA landmine of a game, but I'm okay with it. I was recommending Saucy Artist. Gonna tell loitering. Go for it. Okay. I don't remember how all of these... Oh! Forgot about that. Trying to remember how all of the attacks work in this one. We are probably going to see me die a bit because one thing about this, and it's not necessarily like the hardest of all beat 'em ups or anything, but it is very it sort of starts you off kind of weak. I feel like weaker than a lot of other ones do, and your strength buildup in this one is a little slow. In fact, probably the biggest complaint I have about it is it gets a little bit grindy, and so we might end up grinding towards the end to be able to beat the final boss. I do like that there's a nice kapow when you defeat an enemy. They also tend to show signs of being tired. You can probably turn the game audio up a little bit. Alright, will do. But yeah, this game has music done by Anamanaguchi. It is stunning. I really like Anamanaguchi, but I'm concerned that, yeah, it can get about 1,000 DMCA warnings. This is not that I can monetize any of my YouTube videos anyway, because I'm not that popular, but this is one I likely won't be able to monetize. If I ever get to that point. Oh, I think Kim just killed somebody. Alright, how many hits, guys? How many hits? I was trying to land it on 64. Very silly, but I don't know if you ever noticed the names above the doors. Emoji 25 factorial A underscore underscore 103 and pi. Thank you for banning the bot Perpalia. Much obliged. But no, this music is just splendid. I think I actually bought the soundtrack too. I do believe it is on my phone as we speak. Oh, and I want this. Goodness gracious! I want this baseball bat. So you're saying this game was made by nerds? It is possible. I like Kim's eyes as she hits with the weapon. It's a little psychotic looking. Oh, dog pile. Let's see if I can adjust the audio a little bit. I've noticed it's... I'm gonna turn the music down just a hair, because the sound effects are really quiet. Propeller, seems like the sound effects aren't there at all. They are, I can hear them, but they're very quiet. I can adjust it again. Let me do it one more time. Let's... In all honesty, I think... Oops. Okay, I was like, does it by any chance have a PS controller bindings? Settings. It's funny because the music is fine. The music is really good. If I had to pick between the two, it's like, well, it's... Wait, what is this guy's problem? I'm more interested in us having the music than the sound effects, but... There we go. I want to increase the audio level of everything a notch. Okay, can do. Does that sound better? Fine-tuning. I require fine-tuning. I think so. Okay. probably come up a bit more, but here's fine. Okay, let's leave it here for now. If it starts to get annoying, let me know. Not friendly dogs. Oh, the way these dogs are moving is really driving me nuts. Valio Poe's beating up dogs. No, Kim Pine is beating up dogs. At my direction? Nah, the game practically plays itself. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Ganoush. And stay down. Also, take a little shortcut here. Get a little extra money. There we go. I like that there is a suitcase stuffed with cash here, and I cannot use it. Other than to, use it to kick butt. Maybe it's counterfeit. Don't know why this guy's doing a weird chicken dance, but okay. Or just Monopoly money. Says Propalio. I don't feel that that's... I mean, why would people go to that much length to, like, shove Monopoly money in a briefcase? 504.20 set or 25. Goodness golly gosh. Doing great on health here, guys. Ah! There we go. Alright, let's see. What can we get, guys? Oh yeah, I can block too. That's useful to know, I'm sure. D's Tex-Mex. Oh man, so I had fajitas for dinner. Let's do that. Quesadilla. And a burrito grande. Heck yeah. Kuradon. Oh man. Once again, I find myself wanting sushi. Don't say that. Now I want sushi. Right? Having like a donbori bowl would be pretty incredible right about now. Oh man, maybe I should have saved my money for music. Oh well. You have the Clash at Demon Head? Lost at sea, you say? I really like Scott Pilgrim, but I think my favorite graphic novel ever done by Brian Lee O'Malley is Lost at Sea. So, very cute reference. For probably, I never noticed that they sold Lost at Sea there. Cute. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, I like Lost at Sea quite a bit. I've never been able to get into Seconds, and I know he collabed with someone. I want to say it was Snot Girl, but I don't think he wrote that story. I think he did the art. And, you know, I'm sure it's good. I've never checked it out. Oh, by the way, there is the secret shop here. And I can't afford any of the things in it, but... Ugh, gross, Ubisoft. Go away. Wallace's Mystery Shop. I like Speedy the Porcupine. Yeah, a bunch of cars down there. We're gonna stay up here. There we go. Oh, my bat broke. Very sad. we go. Guess I'm just not quite lined up for that guy. There we go. There we go. There's a spot you can stand where you can, I think, just kind of more or less soak up the money, but I guess that's not quite it. It's weird how the game kind of runs like weirdly slow. And again, I'm I'm blaming Ubisoft for this. This came out on the PS3 and you know, Xbox 360, that era. There we go. That's sort of the spot, but it's not. Maybe you can just get some of it. Alright. I don't think there's too much in these, but I think occasionally you get a coin from them, so we'll go ahead and give it a try just to see if we can get a quarter or something. There we go. The rocket. Crash and the boys. Matthew Patel, Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend. Powers, mystical. Perpalia, I can't believe you would blame Ubisoft. They've never done anything wrong ever. Yeah, never. I was trying to think of, like, who's the most hated company in video games? Phew. I was trying to think, like, I think a lot of people tend to hate EA. I think, you know, for my money, I'd say Ubisoft might be worse. But all post-sponsorship deals gone. But I would say if Ubisoft doesn't want me to dunk on them, then they should not be making me sign into their service to play a game that I purchased. It's like I'm already signed into Steam. Why do I need to sign into your service too? That seems kind of silly, Ubisoft. EA's easiest and obvious one to hate. EA's, I don't know, EA is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. Ubisoft sucks too. There we go. EA might win. Blizzard is also bad. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Blizzard. I absolutely love that each of them on leaving the area has a little nod warp away. Kim's being Kirby. I know there's a way to get to the house back there for like, I think it's like a sound test, which I never knew until like much later. I don't remember how to actually get over there. Not that it matters too much. Movie Madness. Follow that star. Oh man, the paparazzi are the worst. I don't know how their camera flashes work as a ranged weapon, but darn if they do. Yikes. Ah, come on. Ooh. Oh guys, poutine. Yes, this is what I want. Alright, I seem to remember the camera stands being ridiculously strong. And the aliens being particularly annoying. Ow. Ah, come on. Oh, ad time. Alright. Ad time, you say? I hear hydration time. Welcome back. Alright. And Nikki isn't even here to see how happy you are about it. Right? There we go. No! You're even in Canada. I know. I was hoping that they would be here. Figured that both Jerkface and Loitering would have a good time seeing this. Raccoon, welcome in! That was the redeem that Propalio really wanted me to make, and I couldn't help but oblige. How's your night going? How you doing? Oh no. How's the game? Oh, it's incredible. I love this game. I've played it a bunch of times in the past. Although it has some weird slowdown moments, which I suspect is just Ubisoft being bad at programming. I told Propalio there goes any chance of a, you know, a Ubisoft sponsorship. Okay, slight headache, but ready for chaos. Well, welcome in. I'm glad to have you. I'm sorry that your head hurts, though. I get migraines, and it is the worst. So I can. No! Why did I throw that? I need that. So for me, like I get head pain is awful. I'm so sorry. For Paleo, no chaos is good though. Yes. Oh man, I could have really used that stand. Oh man. There we go. Propel, you thought that the DS9 reference was perfect. It is pretty great. It was a good choice, but I like how when you said to me, it's like, oh yeah, I know what you're thinking. We're thinking of the same thing, and I was not at all thinking about that. I think it's digivolving into a migraine, so it might not be too active in chat. No, I am sorry. Well, get some rest if you need to. Don't stress it, but I do appreciate you even dropping in. Oh, I am disappointed, says Propalio, because I didn't think of it on my own. I mean, that is a reason to be disappointed. Man, those like laser guns are absolutely gosh darn deadly. Fire blasts aren't great either. This guy's just trying to make a movie, y'all. No. Oh my gosh. Oh. Gonna explode on me, probably. Holy moly. Lucas Lee, age unknown, Ramona's second evil ex-boyfriend. Powers, look him up on the web. Propelio, this is the raccoon of positive vibes and healing. Take it and be well. Propelio says. Lucas Lee is great. Yeah, wonderful early Chris Evans. Guys, I think I have got him cornered. Oh, come on. He's got to have like 2 hits left. Yes. Got the silver skateboard. Raccoon brother, help me. Right. I hope that it is I hope the healing raccoon does a good job. Okay, this is usually, if I'm lucky, I can beat this one. But if not, we might have to go back to the mean streets of Toronto and grind a little bit. The Clash at Demon Head. Okay, here we go. Got kind of a nice beat going now. Look at that. I think those guys got walloped, right? Good golly. Come on. Getting obliterated, y'all. Come on. There we go. Alright, y'all. Last life. Let's see how we do. What's this guy doing back there? Oh no. Oh jeez. Alright guys, so now the question becomes, should I hold on to my money and just save up for Scott's late fees? Or should we buy a few items along the way? Like, if I'm just trying to be efficient, I feel like grinding a little bit and paying off the late fees is the way to go. I feel like maybe that's the way I should go. So we'll see how I do here. I think you should buy some things along the way. I mean, it's probably going to be a little bit more fun that way. But at the same time, it might be sort of regrettable because of it means that when I get to the end of the game, I'll still have to grind. At some point I will grind. There is no way around it. I am not good enough, and the final boss is rather tough. So yeah, we're gonna grind eventually, and I think I'd almost rather get it out of the way early, so we can kind of enjoy the last part of the game relatively uninterrupted. And if I play my cards right, it won't be super duper grindy. It's like, what's going on? Oh, Kim's trapped behind the pillars. What's going on? Because the late fees are $500, and I already have, you know, 107. That's not too bad. I think if I replay the first couple levels a few times, I can save up reasonably well. I don't think I can do anything with the bathroom. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, is there some guy hanging around in the back that I didn't see? And I might still buy a few things along the way just to make the grindy bits a little bit easier, but... yeah, like I'm on my last life. I'm certainly going to be replaying this level. That hit absolutely 0 people. And as you guys can see, the game is very good. I like how twitchy these guys are. The game's very good about just dogpiling enemies on you. Literally and figuratively. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna beat the boss, because I think the third boss, Todd, is genuinely, well, at least for me, I consider it one of the hardest boss fights. And even more, folks. I think this level is actually kind of short, like if you're just looking at its length, but they just pack enemies into it. Yeah. So I'm dead. Alright. At a minimum, let's go back and do Toronto and the movie set one more time. Build up some cash, grind a couple levels, get a few more moves. There's definitely some moves that help significantly, like the ability to hit enemies on the ground, besides just using your slide. Like, that works, but it's kind of... it's not the best way to attack grounded enemies. Oh, okay, I actually just unlocked that, looks like. Good. Perfalia, we were talking about cute references to, other things that Brian Lee O'Malley did, like having Lost at Sea in the bookstore. Um, in the CD store, they also have a CD by Kupek, which I believe is his DJ name because he does some DJ work on the site as well. So other cute little secret references. Oh my goodness. Keep hitting myself, chat. Yeah, I'll try to, since we'll be heading that way anyway, I'll point it out. Wow. This guy just hanging out in a garbage can. I didn't really want to knock him into the pit. I mean, that's an easy way to deal with these guys, but at the same time, want that money. Want that sweet, sweet Canadian cash. I like some of the enemy reactions to each other. Like this guy freaking out, seeing me beat the heck out of his friend with the sign. I mean, it's a fair reaction. Good golly. There we go. Not too bad. Here we go. Alright, we'll take the shortcut. And hopefully I'll line up again with the piggy banks. Oh, missed that one. Got that set. So there we go. Not too bad. I like how there's just giant crystals formed. All these Canadian facts I never knew. Man, too bad that Loitering and Jerkface aren't here.
So I am confusion.
How are you, Confusion? Repalio. Oh, I wanted to test the volume. Okay. I see. This was merely a test of the I am Confusion system. Please return to your regularly scheduled streaming. It is. I heard it very well too. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I definitely want to hit the parking meters as I go through because they have toonies in them. We need that Gem Hadar to say he's the first with his whole chest, though. Well, and I think I mentioned it to you, like, it's a good clip, it was a great idea, but I do not want to be DMCA'd to death with Paramount coming after me. So, there's a content creator I used to follow who did a bunch of Star Trek reviews, and he could not host his reviews on on YouTube because they got just tons and tons of DMCA takedown notices. He's quietly whispering it. Well, doing what I can. It might be better now, I just don't know. Yeah, a 1-second clip is not going to raise the ire, I don't believe. But my understanding is that Paramount is very litigious. So. And I'd rather not risk it. Picking up dimes, y'all. Paramount is things I shouldn't say in your stream. Probably. Yeah, I've lost a lot of respect for Paramount. Not that I necessarily had a lot to begin with, but... There goes another sponsorship. My opinion of Paramount is so low, you'd have to try very hard indeed to disappoint me. Another good Star Trek quote. Well done, Perpalio. And then I just realized there's a little Ubisoft logo. Oh, I forgot to go to the CD store. But I also see that there's Kupek on the graffiti on the wall. We can see if we can go back. I think we might still be able to. I don't know. I think we can. Meow. We're gonna shockwave. Yeah. Clash of Demon Head, Smashing Turnips, Crash and the Boys, Winifred Haley, and Kupek. But yeah. Another Brian Lee O'Malley. Oh, ad time. Alright, well let me take care of these guys. This isn't terribly interesting. This is just grinding. Oh. I like this musical reference to the Battletoads pause music. Welcome back, Propalio. Jamming out to the referenced Battletoad pause music. There we go. Alright, I think I got most of that. There it is. That's the secret spot. Alright. Worth a shot. Alright. Poor Matthew. Gonna kick his butt again. I say, and then he's probably gonna obliterate me. Yeah, something like this where I get stuck in the middle. There we go. Really trying to get rid of the demon girl, but can't quite. Youch. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this level one more time. Grind up some. Get a little bit more money. But yeah, no, just this one is a wonderful kind of blast from the past for me. I'm glad I got a re-release. Was awfully fond of it when it came out. The music, the pixel art. Ooh, youch. And just the homage to I feel like especially River City Ransom. There we go. I always love how dejected the director looks. Ah, dang it. I don't want to lose it, guys. I need this. Feel bad. Poor Bat. Okay. Go into this fight with the stand like I wanted to last time. It's always nice. Okay. Oh no. Oh well. I think I can get one back pretty soon. There we go. Noosh. Oh, come on, really? Harsh. Come on. Ugh. It's very easy to get, like, you know, trapped by enemies in this. Which isn't to say that, like, I'm doing poorly because it's the game's fault. I don't want to pretend like I'm any good at this, but there's definitely stuff like that that's kind of frustrating. Oh, guys, I'm not going to get it again, aren't I? Well, at least they got obliterated, too. Alright. Or Lucas Lee. Oh, he's putting up more of a fight this time. Ooh, much bigger fight this time. Oh, wow. Jeez. Last time I made him look like a chump, I think he's mad. Oh, I might not beat this one. Yeah. I'm kind of impressed. Wow. Alright, guys, well. One more grind session in the mean streets of Toronto. Rip Bozo, indeed. I'm enjoying the heck out of the other two games that I'm playing right now. River City Girls and Shredder's Revenge. Both of them, I would argue, are significantly easier. Which is probably why I'm never going to do something like River City Ransom. That one, although it's wonderful, is a little bit on the hard side for me. Come on. Alright. Kapow. There we go. I'm glad that they preserved the controller rumble. That is kind of nice. Son. Good night, guys. Good night, son. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Get some good rest. For the record, been lurking. Oh, I appreciate it. No. I figured. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Always glad to have you. Rest well. Oh, you need a lurk and redeem or something. Yeah, probably. Wow, I'm very bot popular tonight. The bots are over here just like, ah, this guy wants, he wants some bots. I can feel it. I'll never know how to be popular if I keep blasting these guys, right? The world may never know. How vicious. The ice brick is a dangerous tool in the wrong hands. Alright. Ooh, here we go. And I know I can, and I will take the shortcut here in just a second, but I figured why not get a couple more coins. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get more than just the one row of piggy banks. Okay, there we go. That was pretty good. I missed that one, but I think I more than made up for it by hitting most of the others. Alright. Oh my gracious. Guys, we're getting real close to our paying off Scott's rental debts of 500 gosh darn dollars. Which, if I remember correctly, it's from like, what was it in the comic? He rented like Land Before Time 3 or something and had it and lost it? Or just turned it in really late? 4, I think. It's been a while. I do remember it being one of the Land Before Time movies. And not what I would consider the, like, okay, this isn't like fair, I'm sure, because, you know, I'm sure people really like some of those, but I'll say this, my favorite is 1. And I guess from my perspective, if you had the first one and you were renting that for a particularly long time because you're like, man, this movie is so gosh darn good, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. That's a freaking classic. But, 1, 2, or sorry, 2, 3, 4, etc., not my favorites. Not bad movies per se, but I am perhaps not the intended audience. Yep, 4. I like 4 so much as a kid, I destroyed the VHS for rewatches. Very good. As an adult, 1 is the easy winner. Yeah, I like Don Bluth's art. I really like his style, and especially back then, like the quality was just pretty spectacular. The soundtrack is pretty great too. Oh, excuse me. The soundtrack goes crazy hard. Yeah, I think so too. And again, I'm not trying to knock on the other ones. If, someone has a favorite from growing up, that's fine. I really like the first one, but I'd say many of them have merits to their own. And I appreciate what they tried to do with some of them too, because they're trying to teach decent lessons to kids and stuff, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I guess even the first one was very explicitly like, hey, racism is bad, which I appreciated as a moral to the story. Oh man, getting my tuchus kicked again. There we go. I think there's just not... No? Where's my shovel? Alright, well, okay. No, no. Oh, man. Missed that whole line. Dang. Alright. Let's kick Matthew Patel's butt one more time and then we'll call it. But yeah, I think next time around we'll do a little bit more grinding and then I'll try to do level 3 again when I have a full set of lives, but ultimately if we get the 500 then we can bump up our stats really, really fast. And that'll make the rest of the game a little bit easier to work with. The other benefit of doing this too is it does level me up and give me more larger moveset to work with, which is nice. There we go. I could get one of them. There we go. Ow. Good golly. Come on. Wait, what? What? Excuse me? I haven't seen that before. I did KO him there, right? Huh. Breaking the game already, eh? Yeah, no joke. That was fun. I have never... I've probably don't even want to guess how many hours I've sank into this. That is the first time I've ever seen that happen. Oh, ad time. Okay. Well, we'll wait for ads and then we'll finish up for the night. Ads plus stretch and hydration time. Oh. Alright, welcome back. So, as always, thank you guys so much for being here. You are so appreciated. I hope all of you have a really wonderful evening. Tomorrow we'll be back with some Sims, breaking our beat 'em up streak, but we'll continue that next week. And then Saturday will be the last episode of Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Last time I think I was a little overly ambitious, thinking I could get through the last 2 dungeons together, but it took a little longer than I had hoped. Next time, certainly we will, because we just have that last and a couple more story beats and we're all done. But really looking forward to that and seeing you all again soon. So, good night. Thanks for being here.